Being Chawano, and no call a man and run a gentleman damn or buyer or Chicago. Na Casano. You know, me the fato a picture Amanda, okay? And I'm a who say, okay, Amanda, your audio. So Amanda, there was a lady or Chicago, a stater. After marrying this man for 15 years, a sophomore.
That's a man and that's
That's
home record.
2007. Obano Beche Bem or share video on the camera so. Mona had the guts to record that video. Yes.
Oh.
Now you see, my question out there is, what was she really out for? Was she just trying?
She recorded the video.
Yes, the video was recorded on the man's camera. Now, what was funny? Not one Obano best friend.
Oh, please, no.
Or Obano key to the fear.
They are like mistresses, side chicks. I don't know. Bible crackers, concubines. Those people, I can't just stand them.
Yeah,
and
from
what I the information that I've gathered, no.
Yeah.
Or you're friends with this Amanda person.
Right.
Oh, this is someone I like. You have to watch out. Friends are on your move.
Mama said only one hanging out for a year later. She advised herself and she just backed down. Now within a year,
and she still found her way.
Within a year, Penno, this is what she was able to do.
And breaking news to say,
yes,
while you are doing this live, people can watch it. So they should go to our Facebook link and click it. Everything's live.
Well, listeners, I'm up for what
watch us in the studio live.
What to me call a year? What to me call a year? Facebook, Ghvoice. A Facebook wall.
Yeah, the link is also sent to people they can watch all over the world.
Yes, see, Anna, you can say you can just watch live, okay?
Everything.
You see, you can watch live.
That's Ghvoice
this interview on Facebook. Wow, see, you can say we are live. I watch Ghvoice a Facebook page. Joe, what about US? What about Chicago? Okay, about your buy also by Soko School. Catch Adam see, I send this guy way. Fake documents, whether fake or not, to buy or treat your amount. School no crowd one cop. You're dropping out when Bema FA, for say. And no, you're part time, but that's fine. But full time, I mean, we main focus no was rather going to marry people. Who borrow a lady if you're not your best friend? Who got the key? Okay? What you call the fee?
That is one problem. So people people go too far. The fact that you are friends with somebody, you have to draw a line. If I call you down for there, but me, for instance, I don't entertain the fact that I'll call this person a friend. The person is too much of a friend to me, so background part, she walk into my bedroom.
Right.
I entertain friends in my bedroom. When I was not married, fine, but now that I'm married, madam will be in my bedroom there.
I mean, better.
Yeah, and I don't understand why she give you a key to my house.
Right.
Unless you are my roommate. I don't have any roommate.
Right.
I only many roommates there. And I'm married. Why did I give you my key?
Better.
Yeah, because should anything happen, me fan say BBS about BB that home. You have a key, so I can also blame you say
That's right.
So the fact that you have a friend, the person may be almost my Boston friend and what's not. So why worry? Your husband should be your best friend.
That's right.
Of course, you have somebody that maybe nipa there won't mean for someone show so be brave and to the be and maybe better why doing it.
Right.
But sometimes no nipa kwa would you come this person is not married. And from what we are talking about, and if that person had been married for 8 or 15 years, and that means that she even befriended us in of a young girl Adam for because if the girl is not even 30 years now and that person had then been married for 15 years I go for young girl Adam for young girl in so no with no disrespect young girl in so no
never advice normal
yeah never advice normal and because I don't think the girl has a baby ni so excuse me to say, the breast is your nice.
Of course, yeah.
And Balmy should look nice to Bobby I can ask him say that she should dress to attract, dress to impress and all that. And you have to choose your friends wisely.
Right.
And not even wisely, Crampona. There are certain things that you just don't allow or you just don't do. So I worry now do Kiyama will be. Like it shouldn't even be entertained.
Not at all.
If somebody did this and right now and saying in the fear, this what has happened that I think Sir Lady Nenso encouraged it.
Lady not really encourage them. You see, the problem was Obama not found as a friend. Obama with a lot of problems, and you see, it makes me believe that was during the time and not only Adam's problem is she had nowhere to go, not already know.
Okay, so it could be said that time maybe she had problems.
She had issues. Yeah. And the lady just opened up to you.
Yeah.
Okay. And now Okunusi a suffer. Okunusi a suffer. Right. Okunusi a suffer. Omauki, you could come in anytime. Or not the number. A call school a bar. That's what we with you. A bar. Now call. Or back. No call. This is the woman speaking to me. Okay. Oko back for you anytime. I pay a suffer. Oba. God knows how you're even dressing up. God knows what kind of temptation I will put him under through. Goodness knows what your intent was for you to come there when she was not there. What down for me? Now what mommy key?
That time she still had a key.
She still had a key. But why don't you come to the house when I'm there? And then what intent will make you come there when I'm not there?
If I come there when you are there, then why do I need a key?
Okay, so then why would you even want to come there when you know my husband is there and I'm not there?
Maybe on say about our agenda. They can say, oh,
and I'm not for a year.
So I think I'll blame the lady for that. She entertained it for a very long time.
I've been so with him on my Facebook page. We have a downfall. The panel, I said she blames you for giving Mona a key.
Oh sure, I do.
I think I side with her because so wouldn't him send the panel a problematica. Why would you give her a key? Why would you give her a key? Because when you say she had problems, obi our problems not problematic. Problems to sound not to sad. Maybe it could be a problem. Or a problem child. Or I drink. Or could be a japai. Or faha a japai. And Mijili says I wanted 2 blocks away from Issa family now. You definitely heard what happened. You knew say SMC war. It for you to still go beyond the cancer measure and choose say you are going to give her a key on bro feel. And just like what kind of woman per key only when you want them to come in your absence, not when you're there.
Around.
Because when you're around on your key, or what them will be,
No.
See what studio, that's a job about key. What does he say? Or say brat time yeah then.
I don't even have to call you when I'm coming.
Thank you. You just come in.
If I was having friend and son, but then why do you
give me a key?
Yeah.
Because if I have to call you before I come in to your apartment there, then I don't need a key.
Giving somebody your key is like you are always welcome.
Thank you. Any day.
Because there was this time, because me and Kasa me hunipa. Me and Kasa, like the person is a family to my husband.
That's right.
So I would say maybe me hunipa. And I didn't call the person before I went.
Right.
And Nikon was bold enough to tell me, say, oh, bad friend, son, So I got to know, say, the fact that maybe I had that kind of relationship with them doesn't mean say I can just walk. Maybe I've been a miss me in Canada and so I'm not trying to say I was so France and Waba. Yeah. And then I draw a line and say because maybe I have that relationship doesn't mean I can just walk to the house.
Right.
But what am key now? Why do you tell me say I should call you? And the woman the key means that the person is always welcome. Even that person for the person to tell me say France and Waban doesn't mean say I don't have that kind of like the door is not always open.
That's right.
In quotes. Say,
right.
oh sorry, I beat me around. But when man key, the door is always open.
Maybe so some 15 years of solid marriage gone down the drain. I'll say the whole divorce ended December 1st week. Maybe dates. Those in Chicago know what I'm talking about. First week in December and the ultimate finalized divorce. I see back in 2007.
And this very person we are talking about was the one who went to Ghana and met with this lady.
This is the same man after we divorced. You told we a visitation. Brother Sraumban or catch or say family. We need Obian soon himself. All your family is here in the US, in Finland, and everywhere in the diaspora. We need bow Ghana. Come on, go to Ghana.
Our classmates.
Oh, your governor classmates go only be. Or you Ghana who the way he can even drive in way ordinary cycle. From airport go to drive it. Okay? Into walk Ghana with an agenda. They are obeying money you do far with your wife or not for 15 solid years.
What makes you think, say, for a woman, if I'm looking at it from a woman's point of view, I would say, oh, this is what this person did to me. But ABR for the man, so no,
he's relieved, Anna.
Yeah, because when you men call for being so worried, I feel them to me. And you know, for the man, you can't really say for everything that the lady put them through. But if you are talking from the side of the woman, yeah.
Brother Sawomba, you chose Sebe Etwa over Omba.
That is, yeah, and yeah, I can side with you. He said the man was wrong.
Sebe Tihe pa na se me was me fa member e was school emergency ti na Etwa bi afrem is ese me brand am say no me cut one ho na me jam girl ma carry on way magi se me kofa ho.
What do you say?
And what do you do juma?
Oba dear. So your oba.
Thank you.
Your girlfriend Obeka say one ba na mi jao.
O jao. Me butu. Etie for me say me butu. Enya ka jao benya jame. Me resign as ro jame.
Bi ono so dia ye aso na ni so no o te ne ho endia.
Eno na me ye mapa ho no. E dey na ehwe ho.
But sometimes I don't know. I don't think say.
Amanda say hobon o. Etie for.
Eno mo dear. I so na na so bo but when him say oba dear obeka asem e be ye onyanko ba ya.
If you can hear me by heart.
I don't want to believe say you know correct. It could be true, it could not be true.
And I'm me young presenter be. Which one? That me young presenter be what Canada won. Lady B. Ekasa on WhatsApp and Facebook. She was also interrogating and finding out baby me do with the story. Now, Obisa me say on no breaking issue down. On no forensic analysis. Lady mean this was your forensic, but from what I heard from her, no, she went so deep and make one of my jinko. TNEO, this is what, and it's for who Ghvoice at TNEA. You only hear this from Ghvoice. One will be no radio station will give you this, but this is the breakdown the lady gave. And I'm not saying say yes sir, and I do into that. But between Amanda and Mona, no, kumamuno, me say share. Me no, but me say they should look deep down your heart. Amanda, come out. Na monka. Because for Oba to say, David, we are Bema, okay?
Oh, to say you're not a lesbian for her to say
thank you.
Not just a
not just a wako
at first,
you understand? Not just say I that said.
Crossed my mind, but
yes,
I
that said. No, you don't believe that. It is two ways. I that say a yek can all hear.
Yeah, because
okay.
Say me say.
But say yeah, you can say so just Sabe.
Oh, na sooner dear say never.
Okay.
I know just say me hobon.
Na say hobon we dey ko say hobon.
No, and they insult according to say when you be kasa, ebia ukuna na say.
Oba no offer say, oba insult say hobon.
Please. Na say me ka say me ka say when you tantan you be ka say oh girl you oboa we dey oboa nti dey me kan no dey you don't have any proof. I just say bia. You don't have the proof.
But who no anyone grows? See how who ex-husband do one
it goes to insult the husband. Say we are pro with my money when and they would when young how would you tie no and I would do tie no. So I don't want to believe say be an only lady near sir. But so when you young go back,
you don't think that's possible?
It can be. It can
because there are pictures all over of them sitting in restaurants before the whole saga came.
Oh, that means
that means they were very close.
They were very close.
But
I'm saying say ukunu ekofa oba fufuro. Na hu oba na.
Oba no your friend.
And no very painful. I'm saying say ukunu kofa oba bia kwa kwa wunyim no.
Right.
Na hu oba na what me say kenye ukunu kofa kwa kasa e dia leader hu ofo. But ne hu ofese den kwa so far as ukunu kofa no kwa de. You refuse to agree, say girl no home fe.
Right.
And the idea of can say who can because say yeah.
Right.
Who do be at you say something that will hurt the person.
That's right.
Me no one come to when you fair.
Sir.
That's my yammy home. Anyway, or crap woman say the hook na kofa dear fe. And so some can smell a bear. And she doesn't make a say when can. And I say make a say a hona make. And she lady no dear now all kind of dear. I don't want to believe that she was doing that kind of thing with the lady, but she's saying something to make the husband feel bad. Say, wait, excuse me, sir, I to say, ball as we say, now, fight. Once our baby was me, I say, hey, now, would you have been punk about 10 gram will be done, now, we move now, so I think said that was why our this answer and Sonny Becky can't come home. She was talking out of pain, and honestly, it's very hurtful. I can sympathize with her, I can agree with her, no matter what, no. So when nipa me kunu kure jam na okofo matam for kure be me ya because oh ya ma na ya me ya na because nipa na me ne nkasa no me ne ya aka no o na uja am kofa no na we de nya sa akwa nipa o ne betena ase o ne bedi nkomo obeka na asem nyina ahwe no and maybe some ladies can even go to the stand of talking about their maybe their sleeping position. No, look, no, their style we do a very good man. You know those kind of things. Hey, they are very good friends in their way. Say, on an can be saying, you know, and for the man to go for that person, dear, I think so. And the one dear, or you are down for dear. Oh yes, sir.
You see, the cycle is it's turning out to be, Sir David. Margin Brahama Michelle, or Babako, okay. Go to Amanda wa there so yeah. Amanda ni camp over. Okay. Wajia boss. Oba US.
Okay, so before their marriage
I had 3 cycles.
Before divorce, girl
it was all about money.
Oh, please.
It was all
around Amanda. Times up Amanda. Why are there? And I don't see anything wrong with what she did.
No, but should be Mona. We wrap one cycle. What is true, Amanda? Ne campo. And no, let me just say a recent one.
Nothing you can say.
She had a history.
Say they can say Chicago, or say
no. Start here. So there was a build up. I said, a hobby. Okay.
What should I drag agenda?
A hidden agenda. A plan. Okay. Obano or your skillful, your smart man. Okay, and let me just say Ghanaian media are not able to come up and take her on this matter. Because does she know, sir, we know about the Chicago issue. As a wrecking home, a home that was built for 15 solid years.
But so can we be about Ghanaian media now? My memoir. What case we won?
Yeah.
Who say a quiet Ghana media no.
Ade, a quiet say o tu for the Bible.
Ghana who say so we can overshare bibia.
Yeah.
More time to say more time no.
Yeah.
And the yeah boss video example.
Yeah.
Who say bono mo sheda call school say bon ba be aduma we. And e wo bia o wie science school o wie university o nya aduma we ye. No akoko. Omo no wo ho.
Sani amana.
I just say omo ye media aduma no.
Even how to go about the whole thing.
It's no I dey say we say emra woni papa ka say. Mo say aduma me say wo mi ha ne kompa ma na akasa. Because aduma no no how ye.
That's right.
By your media for ni bi wo ha Ghana fi say omo da camp payroll so. Me ka achero.
Yeah.
E kwa camp ni so omo person make ka wasem.
Sir.
What say I take obati friends of camp or abuso ka omo so be obey demonstration wa chira. Wow. No, I call attack Amanda. Because Amanda about America and some against or Moy or breadwinner. Because this friends of camp or more also can swear passer can say or call or and Sunday and day more.
It's from a year.
It's all I did. And
a blasters was such a blaster.
Yes, it's all I did.
Attacking lady.
Yes,
Amanda.
The man is laying back. You see, they are about the whole thing.
If you have been married to somebody,
right?
If you have been married to somebody,
what do you know about
that? Yeah, what do you know about? No matter what, no, I've been married to like.
Oh, your mama,
my wife, your baby mama. This is not like a baby mama. This is somebody that you were married to.
It is way beyond that.
Apart from who say David, I don't can meet you at the Yano. Then that one, yeah. Once I had when you could draw, as Amanda say, if your baby, your son call me mommy.
Right.
What's this?
On Instagram,
Obado friend, mommy.
This is the way we wake up. I said this is the way we wake up. Oh hey, my stepson now calls me mommy. Like seriously?
Yeah, they just want him down say
there's an agenda.
So yeah,
no what you know so. We say why you don't no call football. Free aqua and then obey Mamabu.
Otutu papa so
sa.
Onya pressure o dream.
Say o be board.
Facebook ka so bo.
Somebody born 24 years. Inti wakoje pe.
Amede.
Penifo years wakoje Amanda.
Okoja packs no say tell
you papa so I don't know. We no na taxpayers money dey to onka.
5,000 maja. $5,000. $5,000. $5,000 somebody. $5,000 somebody.
Mama me do papa.
Ah, some of us also find themselves. I therefore never say quick watch up on 20 years. Just I some of the soul.
Oh, but the omo mo kasa if because a man no ye influential person, tin omo person be kan ho asem no dia.
Oh yeah, also try.
You can't do that.
Say ebia me na ebia me nte ye dia. Kwaku. Man maso.
Yeah, because of
they said ya ti here. Me wura isafie. Any omakasa any omo wofa akasa all the way from Canada.
Omo wa bonten na omo ma dey so omo be ko ama papa omo be ko ama Ken no. Omo nti omo kwa attack Amanda no. Omo hwemu hu say Amanda no ne facts na okasa na. Because she was married to the person.
Say, you see, let me hear about the Ghanaian media, and I'm taking them on Facebook. Somebody should come out and
yes.
What did you say? The guy, what did you say? Yeah, this guy up here stadium.
Right.
On that, leader of the so-called Friends of Kempon. On meeting interview, I say. On the some Amanda Bekan, Amanda the group on boss Wufi, Amanda the some boss di enti on almost on ma camp on person on my one camp one camp fi akọ one say on person on meeting no kra wo issue we hu no mo be fight time na stadium and Ali Maradona.
Now there's some person said they will take
just because omunya camp for travel and tours any too quiet. I know
the kakra group mo
it's just any person say what you want to sell your conscience because we benya petty kobo.
Say no American.
And I always say that authoritatively say me seven masi Canadian sika amame. Mejida. Because Ochra baby and Ochra baby a cancer for an audience for what me kasada.
What's here some lady so kind you can see say or Beman waki can send Biamana your banner. But just say no any audio bet me I send be a also respond to you.
Amanda kind of worry free aquarium and we trap pictures by Instagram and it's where on Facebook and a jack or target in friends. I feel and upon that station we interview campaign and I'm beside say hey yes so ex-wife our now then the nurse you she a customer our baby where I ask take this the joy not it's obiti here say I said our year bio say a kasa ntwibi
yes na make us say what here recording
and no chi kwa nya ya
master says something
and no chi anya na ya and no chi anya na ya I say obviously o call them mu na one Mona echo tree na Mona so next morning we'll try a picture with no banner. Echo we you can say. Instagram worker said now my stepson even calls me mommy. What are you trying to insinuate?
That is so stupid.
What are you trying to say?
Because she was celebrating her marriage means
what are you trying to say? Say when no banner from mommy. We ya body be a corner call market.
Maybe they were expecting.
Let me say after one to train on you.
We jai.
Now you say no where I can't say you say what agenda. What model why you the order? Artificial insemination, I also what? I want to do
wait, yes, my okay. Last time I showed the video TV, so almost said the fabulous, the life of the millionaire, the billionaire, or whatever. Naomi Campbell.
Yeah.
If you be part billionaire, BC man, or we now can someone him say for billionaire to put up that kind of house for the model, or be worrying no matter what. And so, giant. If you pomu you can missing me who be cry or picture more than my who be was I see so.
Alright.
So a billionaire. And so Jan or a model.
Omo ATM or Ghana amon die by now. About 11 Ghana by now. Mamuti or Canada, Mamuti or US, be a muti free beer. Mammo share so live our YouTube. Moko a Facebook page, Ghvoice. What do you want like your page now?
Amanda. I think say or monim say ebia Oja Amanda no be ya won sometimes ebia or ex-boyfriend we know Oja onim say we ja unti ebe ya obesun be say na ebia no so be hu no hey o kwampo wo party won so ani age oh And somebody said me ja growing na was why basa he said no so kwampo me ja no kwa nipa obi afa na ye. Fine, I think say we are say sika de Bible cause man ni answer it all. But sometimes we want real happiness. So Amanda may be married with this person, maybe oh nya sika as Ken has. But maybe right now no, she's in a happy place. And so where jai na you shouldn't even care what nipa oba be fa no. That's right now she has been married at. Regardless of say ne wedding no bibia ko see 20 million say 10 million say 300
no emfa wo
and dey emfa wo say ne wagyae no one penny na wagyae no if she's going on with her life and she's been married and she has put it on Instagram and whatever we enya dey what say ya wo ya just ko twe enti ane dey ono call for can say I will dance to the beat I will be born into your oh yeah no and a lady then so I replied but just say dia and no there and your audio say we are so do no can say ma like painful.
That's right.
And the person and they be loud na oba no dey anti na be oba no in the eyes of some people no not me. I don't say anything wrong. People may choose to agree with me or not, but I don't see anything wrong with
my
yeah.
Yes, I recall it real quick. Yes, Adam Bermana or Chicago now, also trying Yama Amanda a drop issue here, and also you're not just okay. And yeah, Miss is but we Michim Samakasa. Now we mona bar and me man broke heart. Now me cry mona cry no beer, now me mona cry and I'm in dollar. Now then mona on be shame bar me say
no dollar who do we have no more broke heart.
Me ba we do call.
Baby what have been done me have ya. Me no problem can I say you ja me no cry. Now say me no want to ja na woman broke heart. I can say me do. Now no do we what they broke heart.
David, what if they say crack out? You say on the book yard so mene big it's a way Serena big brother like
Casamo maybe I won't pay no baby I know ma usika pants you jaw e be ye ya unya broken heart ba usika 7 as see akofom nti e bia boy no so de no e bia unim de girl no ye
na unim boy no there so wo cry say no ex wife and also ebe gina mu I claim say girl half Lebanese half Ghanaian or something. Also one fact nobody the shape say way pepe nobody the shape someone of pepe or back call na say eh
oh but you come for Amanda being so
oh Amanda say come on Mama me share your house in bed 3 times
why they
Amanda house in bed 3 times boy Amanda Macau, Miss Manui, Amanda, Manui. Amanda Manui, or Media Macau. Amanda, I pass our house 3 times. I 2. Okay, you Amanda Mate. Amanda's house in 2 penny 3. It's not at my side. I saw the 2 when you just by the way. Amanda's house in 2 times pet. Or 2 will be a Ghvoice or 10. Now, when in the 3, Bemay, or no, and ya could draw. I say girl or no date require change mona girl no so betro say currently no I say it was because of mona and or no girl no so Lucy a guy Adam C. I say mona was the main reason why he lost a year what do you call it he lost the guy now what is so much funny to say because me reading the full details of story no girl no guy no story no after me reading the full story back in a year what do you call it the reason why interview see a bappy because a be yes I tell for better I say what is really going down what really happened David so what's now a day or 2 after we are our interview was okay because makasa now we girl went you know I lost my money. I lost this. I say he spent over $100,000 on Mona buy US.
Within what period?
Within a year.
Within a year.
$100,000.
Why did
you that was the question. I mean, you beside.
Oh, yeah, they are no man who did the work.
Obia woni krata.
No go did Hollywood.
Obia woni social. Obia I say we used to ghost names. And the year no kuma over 5 accounts. Who said New York? Mr. New York for me domo, me down for. But she could do on now some release. Was here, you ain't gonna for why SMD any my where treat I'm no can make up for Mobiantias here. But when me just say ghost names nko for atina kromo ewu no wu kra na okata itimi di ejuma e bi na kra che no di ejuma okwa baku enum
Oni krata.
yes
I don't say in a year or spending 100,000.
also spending 100 Gs na me 100 Gs na all claim so spending yes 100 Gs na all claim ese he spent no 100 Gs na
she bet me prove say I bought this and that and that and that.
He's talking in terms of him paying for rent for Mona. I'm not in New York, no. I see where Mona catches say she wants to live in Chicago because of buying over the family notness, no. I for no. Now, say I'm not complexly okay now. A bend family, so at least she can have that. You can say parental guidance with way
the family.
Yes, it's a for you know. She felt comfortable, so and yes, she had their mommy. What's here? This is the full detailed story. Of course, you say, I'll say, hey, bro, I just saw a post of a picture of Mona in your profile. Well, I'm not the usual type that comments on stuff like that, but I just want to let you know it's never true love. And yet, poster concerning Kempo. I said, no, okay. Guy, no, you. I say, I was the first victim of Mona, aka Hajia for real. I guess you know the story if you were following my Facebook in 2011, or no guy said from 2011 he was going through this issue with Mona Emorezi. He's claiming on Facebook. I say I was introduced to her by a friend, and finally we got engaged. Or no guy said he got introduced to Mona by a friend, and then they got engaged. The Kempo Wutia, oh my dog Kempo no, mama so made demonstration channel. Mutina Asupamo. Amanda non da okwa. Obi engage no. Okay? I say I paid for her school and brought her to the US, which is true. You're finding out.
Oh, really?
Yes. Amanda came to the US by the help of Serena Issa and a one with where you can want to buy US anu. Serena Issa no, or a musician or not. Obi any one of very popular woman. Obuno say on a one with when the visa processing fee ni when invitation be biara. Emma I want to be by America. I say I helped her. I paid for her school and brought her to the US. Her first time of coming to the US, and when she came over here, I bought her a Range Rover.
Oh.
David, who's here as well?
Boss.
Bearman say auto Range Rover my Mona wa America. Yes. You can still see that on my page, or that's all Range Rover on the picture on the page. I spent a total of $100,000 US on this girl's expenses. It is such a break it down. Rent no tuyamano. And all count echo into 100 Gs now. Or say, or claim or spend it. But then what happened? Obi saying she didn't even spend 6 months in my house. On the beman na all lament you. Oh dear Bobo. I say she left and started sleeping with taxi drivers with the ahana me no minya problem. This is where I came in. This is what brought me to this hot seat any day. I say she left and started sleeping with taxi drivers with the help of Serena Issa. Eye mami ya mini onua bema any mami na kasa straight from your kind of saying Chicago. Onua no wo Canada. Was shut him down say nobody should talk. It's me onua no na e kasa. I say she left and started sleeping with taxi drivers with the help of Serena Issa. This taxi driver issue is Serena Issa baba. Eye Farida me kasa no voice no ha. I say really Mona was going out and doing her own stuff on her own. I say bona etifi ho de. Oba omutimi pamono. Opia or no any taxi drivers no koyo ma de no aba.
Oh,
so she was doing it.
She also confirmed.
That's right, it was going on.
Taxi drivers.
Yes, I say it was going on live. Now, I say so she's not. I say she's nothing but an international prostitute. Remember, na claiming Mona to be like that. Now, I say my story is silent because I am one of the guys who would like her downfall or claim he said he doesn't want Mona's downfall. But before I brought her here for the first time, she didn't have no high school certificate. So she took about $5,000 to do a fake one. But you have $5,000 man, Emma no the your connection one. And that was what she sent to the US embassy. Because I believe someone back then sent 18 now or call us they're students, so they need a proof when we're in high school. So this makes it very authentic. Woman also are confirming. What I went through with this girl, if I were to make it known on Facebook, her life would have been over. I said from 2011, it seems some kind of, or the to Facebook, and come on, life would have been ended. I can Kempo will not be going through this. I can Anka Amanda that's what na warrior say. It's here for the reason why Yati had say, Ebia, and there's a Kempo Jaimona. The next victim, you say yes, slashing. Because in 2011, Ben made me buy out Eka Wea. Me didn't say Kempo, Ebekwa Famona. I'm an warrior good Amanda. And I say even Anka Kempo Nagasa would do that. That's on his own accord. And no phobia. Because see what it where history, and that's still and what's I see well for no Nagasa Beko their name is in the world and phobia. What I say? I say what I went through with this girl, if I were to make it known on Facebook, her life would have been over. I say I still have all the fake high school certificates she did in order for me to enroll her into a school here in the US. I said, okay. She was nothing. I said, mother, oh, you bia. Mother, I said, no, you bia. It's all Jaho and the Essa and Bano. I feel saying that almost it was like, oh, yes, you bia. Wow, you know, I was born in Tamale and I left Ghana when I was very young, born in Ekase. Made a lot of money here in the US. Allegation is a boy no yanda don't sakawa. I'll find that out. And then also why he's wanted in some part of New York, he needs to come out clean and then talk to me back door. I made a lot of money here in the US and I wanted to get married because of pressure I was getting from back home. So a homie in Tamale name only the own name maybe Bia. This is what I like about this guy. He was not going anonymous. Obodi no pain was in the pain. I say guy here your friend Abdul Basit Tuba Dagomba introduced Mona to him. It was back in 2010. I was taking care of her schooling until 2011 when she decided that she wants to join me here in USA. It's actually Mona be do her 2011, not 2017. So as usual, our families got together for engagement. It's Mona family. I'm one of. You know that this really went on. And yet intro, and yet Bosremuka, and yet Amanda de Tiobika. Amanda want me to me count me to do Biaka only bow. And I started her school procedures her here. I know they were trying to her. I think so way a canopy. Immediately she got here. She said she wanted to stay in Chicago. Or not permanent in New York. Or buy a free Ghana bar. Or free a class.
Why an engagement?
About one family satnas. Or no catch up baby or no episode. I wanted to stay in Chicago, so I went to Chicago, met Serena Issa. Guy in a committee, this woman here. No guy no earlier claims a woman in the chair, a year, Mona, a year, a shower bonnet, which is not true. He met Serena Issa, rented an apartment there for her, and this has been confirmed by Serena Eba. Serena no didn't a crater renting apartment, Mona back room. So Mona was not staying at where Serena Issa moved here first. Or Serena Issa no rented apartment, Mona, even though they were around the same block now, because guy was paying the money for a year. You can't say Mona.
Oh, I get you. A woman, no personal day, a rent.
Guy no ni bow.
Oh, okay.
Social skills go ni be. And you go for a woo, cut out the age man. Or I come back, I go 5. And then mafia kwana what you will say. Immediately Serena Issa rented an apartment there for her. I didn't want to quit my job in New York. I didn't want New York. So I was with her in Chicago, and every Monday I had a flight to New York. I could walk was rough. Hey, catch you wouldn't know this coming home.
Oh, don't come.
What did you see coming home?
Oh, don't come.
We are nonsense. I say, So I have to fly back to New York every Monday. That's serious thing you got for her then. Whenever I leave for New York, she would go and be staying with taxi driver and smoke weed. Hey, Mona, what's it? Hey, we be so. So you just smoke until some. That why not the talk lift? If you guys be wild there, you just smoke. So if you guys you know that.
Now I hear now meeting Amanda on the year friends. Now
Amanda was in Ghana.
Oh, okay.
When I was in Ghana, they came here for visiting. Yeah, tell us real quick. Then sometimes she brings men in my house. If you are no Adams Berman, or no one New Yorker, or TV for bread. I will so pass out Chicago because we're not the families for her. You feel comfortable there. Or you come out monthly, no? If you are bills, no? What you range over amount? Now, what in Bema? Abafim. I say, then she sometimes brings men into my house whilst I was in New York. They will smoke and sleep in my house. I will mention tampe, ganja, weed. When he's not home, okay? I didn't believe it until when I bought a Range Rover for her, and later they decided, yeah, you had them deno, and this, I had them, and no, maybe say big man no confirm. I'm saying true. There's a report on it. I say I didn't believe it until when I bought a Range Rover for Mona. And that means Mona taxi driver Chronos and driver's chrono decided to send the car for exchange for cash. What will say who figure out about Hanma? Who needs system ye? Okay? According your car payment amount on an outright. So you cannot take the car back. Even if Kano or the Ashe David Dimukra, David cannot until what you hear before you get all the papers. Into almost taxi driver also say, oh yeah, JJSU. Say ni obo form no mo fa bremo say onya pimples woni timo say pompo na twu pompo bi kan tio e na adwun ye dwumo wo ye den ti abofra ketekete a wodi be 18 19 ma okacho say ye fa renew enko je cash because you want to find money and go smoke and chill wo taxi driver wo say o so fa ba obi bre on talk am girl na wo beje enko for cash. Or see, they took the Range Rover. They decided to send the car for exchange for cash. And the car company called him. Say, "Idia would buy him." Immediately. Car company no no. I say, I rushed over to Chicago to talk to her. I see, she got mad and moved out of my house. Or to free fear honor. You see, I feel already 1 year. I equa. Me they say, if you honor, Kata night, you're the ready and really, he say, Edin another side, if you know. I see she moved out of the house to go stay with Serena Isaibium. Mammy, I said, oh, my details piano. Details from the Saturday. Intibia, a concert and limo here. I know how to do my job, Asa. That was the end of the story. I tried many times to talk to her. Also, I tried anyone at Ekasai. And she wouldn't return. Serena Isa took advantage of my love. Vulnerability to steal a lot of money from me with the promise that they're gonna let her come back to me. At the end, she got involved with a nurse guy in Chicago because I refused to give her weekly pay. Hey!
Yeah.
Tonga weekly pay. Yet your weekly pay. God will punish you people. Maybe tia me burn on your weekly pay. Maybe tia me boy me weekly pay. Over 3 US. We chat it more if you do every open weekly pay. I say I have more money, more opportunities now than when I met Mona. Okay. And after all that I have been through, I will never ever attempt to fall in love with Mona. As a matter of fact, I have more beautiful women than her now. I say I have moved on. I wouldn't be surprised if she's pulling the same tricks with Kempon guy with fake engagement. This is why the guy is coming out now. I say he will not be surprised if Mona is pulling the same tricks with Kempon. Kempon and your Pepeni. Kempon is not an ordinary. Kempon is something right.
Yeah.
It is set. Are you Koni? Yeah, because Lumba Jomo. Yes. Koni Abrant here. Kempon Koni apa. Yet you be a no Lumba Bomano. Koni. Inti no, you're not now or drink Kempo. That's why the guy's coming out now. I'll say, you will not be surprised as someone is pulling the same tricks with this Kempo guy. I'll say she is a serious prostitute. I believe her. I'll say I brought her to Limelight. Or no, now or the beer mona or beer any. He come open money. He bring money to America, money no America. He come give money Range Rover. She drives some. She can't get IOP. When you know, I say I brought her to Limelight. Or bread money ni eba anka ekani Limelight. Anka kani Limelight, brofo tree. When her father, I name it deno. Is it true or not? Me say, is it true or not? More enough. Alasan, who tell me? Alasan, minimum who tell me from North. Alasan, you are right in Tamale. You are listening. You're watching on YouTube. When her father was arrested in Tamale, Mona Epapa, was he arrested for rape charge in Tamale? Adam said he was the one who spent his money for court and legal fees. Like I said, I say money I have spent on this girl. I say he could have fed millions of homeless people in the northern region.
Yeah, I believe if he spent that much.
I say he could have spent millions, okay, on homeless people. I can obey my friend Yanka or starting what also children's home. Or be kwa kopie in Sawam adwajiri wa kwa hifa. Akwa we rabimbila.
What is the equivalent
Samsugu
of $100,000 in?
Hey, see, 1:3, right? $1 3 Ghana cedis. Inti, yeah, times now they were talking about pay. Atamos. Let's be kind, baby. Spending that within a year. I quit a guy. I'll say after 3 to 5 months. I'll say after 3 or 5 months, she left. When a Johnny Jan Okoi. She came to me in New York and was crying. Oh, you know what? Now you see the formula I was talking about. Okay? David Okai said me start we can be. I said, on him Beverly Dia go here. Or qua. Now what's I there? Thank you. And you're so kind of likely to junkie lifestyle. It's here for me kind of biome. Junkies, David wouldn't junkies by one.
Oh yeah.
Say junkiesika sa there here.
No tete.
Not it no.
No I have back. Ebe dada.
It's here for Mutiana. Me say junkie. Ni sika sa. Or qua or say skana. Where's the prodigal son? Now what sign it waba? Wa bet defo. Wa bet tafro wo na say and there e do ho kwa na. O bet for baby. I mean what we the best 65. O bet for baby. O bet no no for.
This very woman in Suakostan in Chicago has confirmed. Say no ye member
Why would the man be still meeting Mona in 2014 December 15 to 20th? This stated clear. Adam said she came back. Okay? I say after 3 or 5 months she left, she came back to me in New York and was crying that it was Serena, mommy, I say mommy, who deceived her. I say mommy they deceived you or no Mona. And she really wants me back. I say Mona Kaja said she wants him back. I say it's bad when our Dagomba sisters put themselves in this work. So shameful. I no guy neka. I said this kind of shower work is shameful. I didn't want to, but I thought after all, I cannot let her suffer because I brought her to the US. So I took her back in my place in New York. I said, Demona, after all she did, I cannot do it. And one day, she told me she was going to Chicago to bring her stuff from Serena's house and she needed some money. Junkie Life Part 2. Misika, I'm saying Hiska. She needed some money, so I gave her money. And not knowing that she went and was staying with another guy. Obe Jessica, Jimmy, Timfo Belle, Obey we Jao. Okay, we Jao also now, also on door. On Chicago, so on Pell, on door. Bella. What done 1 3 5 months was a waba. Obey ya, Wabe Joe him there, Bodom. Or Dada, also when him, Timfo. Oh, we have catch you there. Honey, me yes, come. Make Chicago, Marcus Yamaba. Also, Bella, now, and this car. Belle, I'm a scare.
No, you don't confirm about best and
Belle, Miss Oya Belle, Adams, Belle Attic.
Or that's some way.
Odo Belle. Eyodo Belle. Ose man is can okoe. Okoe nanyen. Otilom. Waka trabe manchen. This is him talking. And it's not a lie because in Kofoya Kase no crap. About Chicago on the Bama Sabatine. Also, so I gave her money and not knowing she went and was staying with another guy. I called Serena Issa's house and they told me she never came there. And no crap one perfume. On the Bama the cotton this time around. And guess what? This is where I come in. Of free New York, no. Guess if you got tell me. I come back to Chicago.
Then I'll go
Suffer the fear. Thank you.
Suffer the fear.
And tell me what you are.
Pastor Fee.
Uncle Pastor name.
Pastor Fee.
Messi Uncle Tina suffer the fear this time.
Doctor Pastor.
Yeah, I saw a Hajian. Or friend, I saw a Christian.
Of your name. Uncle suffer the fear on Swala. Mr. Australia is a phone the only. Was so strong me and some phone the windy on Sojame. Or friend Yamin also Sojame. She came back and was living somewhere. I called Serena Issa's house and they told me that she never came there. Then I just called her and I told her I never want to see you again. If I ever lay my eyes on her, I will let my boys put her down. So my boys say, Brimuno. And from there she just disappeared. So I have a first class ticket to her world of deception. So onim mona world of deception. Okra first class ticket. And ya grow. Onim bibi yara. Nah. I say she is just a girl born. I say, in fact, all started from my side. She is just a girl born with a dangerous personality. She ruined me and some of my family, and up to now there is still bad blood between me and my family. Bema no kwasi ade na odi a.
I'm giving them suffering.
On show mo. Different place. Mr. Campo, say wo be man sika, show obusuafo. Obi catch one, me catch one.
That time you are done or car.
Because on the beard you be
a year by now.
Say who you be my friend. And now what for say for friend wa. Mo musika, minim say obe catch us a man show obusua. Mo musika wa bi da e wa.
But within what period now on lady on Amanda the year down for?
Ye be ba ho. Ye be ba ho. Me boss tape no. Eti for me boss tape no mo tie ni biom. Me bono mo tie ni biom because Amanda e was say okasa this week Amanda be from live. Ye be kasa. The reason why she decided to come out there in a camp on no obeka ama tie for nye. Also, in regards to the certificate, she said she knows someone charging $5,000 from WAEC. I said, so I gave her money to do that.
Ghana $5,000.
Yes.
Sometimes don't pass certificate $5,000.
$5,000.
No, they're going certificate.
Jano. Pharmacy now. Pharmacy will take us a day.
I say my man-to-man advice. According to you, I say my man-to-man advice for the new victim is this: new victim or Kakebo. I say he should constantly monitor his bank account.
Ooh. Because
Mona is a fraud. Or you Saka Wawayo 419 and a serial criminal.
Okay, baby, what's Papa not from the businesses I know?
Or Shebibias.
Is it serious? No.
But took her when she wants.
Because
okay?
like
I thought your pair or shopping where she wants.
That one I get it because or they TOB or Oscar.
Yeah,
but someone better one not say.
Unless somebody comes to deny it and we deny her and we know nyame. Or she has access to a lot of funds. I can tell you that. A lot of funds. I say her whole being is made up of how them decrano. I say Mona's whole being. Just say no wonder me nyinara no ti copy na say. I say it's made up of dangerous particles, poisonous, viper, or what? Dangerous particles. Also, Kempo or whatever. Aquanumbody, yeah, Kempo, yo. Aquanumbody, yeah, Jesus Christ. Aquana, yo. I say, sure, Buffalo do. I say, also, Kempo or whatever your name is, should watch out. Because, I say, the little PP around him. Amanda Kaya, no. Hey, Adams when this saw it. Sikadi bele moi. Why didn't you write it in Bluffo?
What has money got to do with that?
Why didn't you write it in Bluffo? What got your PP? PP in the dictionary. Fresh. Hey, have you heard the word PP in the dictionary is before? You have heard the PP before? You have talked something, you have talked PP.
But man don't so no, don't you know, cause the little
Adams when this Sunday, I go fire the fiacco. Fresh.
But I think the most important thing is how the thing works and not how
Experience.
No, I don't have experience. I think that's the most important thing.
Let me tell you.
No.
I want to quite you between you. Obi the person ready I go say right there. Oh, today.
And my pastor said the most important thing is how the person is able to perform it.
How is able to maneuver the areas, the corners and everywhere.
You want to say, oh, I enjoyed my money.
That's right.
And
you see, sometimes I say when my camera can be my emotive for it. Or by nature do someone at the end artificial or natural. Then your money shake it is a one on your cassia. What work? David wouldn't move Cassa.
It is our two what your food I got away. What your food I thought soon I don't know some. Was it? You could Swiss food and quan.
Sir,
I do food the cobble when I go boy so I don't know. I guess it would be a confusion.
I would want customer man I there. I'm back. It's here for Masuma. So what's your Ghvoice? Oh, she's also alive on YouTube.
But dear Wokan lady, you know, from everything you have said here, me who said girl no you'll be or you gold digger. Now gold digger the on the end so I saw one and do and then I didn't share one send yet and send the end the fun.
So to me realize we paragraph the same. But see how many I come Facebook and Macquan come man colors no man boldly. My italics. So now one quotation mark because we quote here. Me say guy no me quote cra no short dash. We 2015 January. Quoted by Adams. We New York. I say also Kempo whatever his name is should watch out or no because the little PP around him. I say why they get now show nantem no. The mazin now you down no. The mazin now oh yeah something there don't have something we go to anything. The mazin now David no and there were our concubines be brain. The mazin now Solomon also yas was in now wait here. Or continue Papa David nature. The mazin Abraham or yas was in now. Sarah doesn't in there were okofa ni made oko wish for mano. The mazin yala. Azio the mazi no ma minu akra wa fe de keke di okoze obe awezi night me the maker the mazi o the wala I say because of the little PP around him are the one doing his bedroom job. I say also Kempo or whatever your name is, you should watch out because the little PP I say because of your little PP, you know. I said those around you, Kempo, are the ones doing the bedroom job for you. I said,
whoa! When was the last time he communicated with a lady? No. When was the last time he communicated with a lady?
He did not. He had not had any communication with her until sister we breaking out.
Okay, so I think say
he knows what he's talking about.
No, I don't think he knows what he's talking
about. Are you sure?
Say he's saying it out of pain because maybe the lady was sleeping around his friends. Into announcing saying the lady said yes.
Maybe that will say the little people don't have. Apart from prayer, working. Amanda was working.
Send I couldn't see a brand because a little and send or be our warriors. So I call me a boss and then so what I enjoy didn't or bow warring for 7 years. I can't say, Ben, I don't want to believe it because soon say, I think say a man who said the say embarrassing was a day into a baby episode obey matter na ebia wogya me wo di matem say o fie okomenyu oba papa onu so asem obeka obey o ya ne say okura wa de ketwa no enti lady na asem na okan I think say nti na ma be man nso kasa so I don't want to believe say be cry and cry say nobody can go and measure when you dia obetimi prove say no cry na say nye no cry but I don't think say so I don't know
David when they are
I said who's obadi who's on no can be say kwa be tuna fa so ye duma na ye
yeah because as a lady na kasa ka say on ne da ne ho amada nti no
amada sa who's amada
so important thing is say neni anje e no pa yeah
e no pa je say free akwade na da won no otumi me twi ne me e ma e bu na wo pe nso kra anu maguso
etie for me say come mo messages to ba na e ba wo Facebook me say mo hwe live on YouTube Metemonka, Mesiamo, with my friend, studio number 614 601 6262 614 601 6262. With my friend, I'm watching on the whole saga because in Yamana started, it began like allegations, but gradually the evidence is all coming together. We're gathering a lot of facts.
Though?
It's no more allegations. These are all facts and truths. You see names up. Me boy no.
They said you're being bold or
me boy no. I'm a TF me boy no. Okay. Gonna from mo share etie Ghvoice. Mo share on where you can say YouTube Ghvoice. A channel. Me sramo. Me say me bo Amanda a voice no. Now before me boy no. Me ba abe ready a year Adams no ex-wife and so interview on also have here. Now and no me ready then you understand. I say enye agrasem ene yedi. Enye here say enye bosemukabi. It is a fact and it's a real thing going on. Obano monano. There is a certain agenda going on. Temple, Obian, time. Nobody gives a hoot. Nobody cares about what you're doing, dude. No one cares about the fact that who did your banner to so. Memory. Me to a chairman that you will not dear.
How the way we there the sacrifice was stadium.
David.
Let me say, you say a cast
describing it to sad.
Let me say, yeah,
please.
David
science now. Me doesn't take
hey, that is a wash power. When you that's
David. Hi, David, catch me myself to sacrifice for stadium. I quite Friday.
I'm saying, be church. When person be arguing, say, if you are in so walk with your scanner, walk with your
oh, that means the natural.
So many years.
Umba, me anga sami jamu ni me feel actual. Mo de me ma won feel. Me feel. I have I have tush.
That's a cushion ball.
Aha. So feeling that I have tush and that is a fake. But of feeling I have feel. Not to say papa. Thank you. Let me that say. Me I say for share me say me call makokan eye abayo no de no. E ho na e de no. Abayo no de the rough. Na abayo no say ono eye abrantie ex-wife. I say
ex-wife. Adam's
the ex-wife.
Oh, so Adam's no, okay.
Now, me makamane zoom in or the picture. The ex-wife corner or claiming a picture. Now you share, okay? They say the ex-wife need no more fair. Obakoko. Until you see Beman open bakoko papa.
Beman in ye.
My dear for sharing with you as if shake a crammy, yea, Obakoko. Beman in ye, and no tin I want to so one.
Oh, please.
And you saw better, Oja, you did the love money.
Don't say that.
Oh, fear you did the love money. You want take up on the what? You this man the girl chop you and the taxi did the job dude. And the taxi sika we do a cap on. Fear ko na we do 100,000 sika.
Obe man.
Yeah. We do 100,000 we just to be 100,000. Sika. Opo ba ko also 200,000 500,000.
I can't problem so man.
That's money.
Oh, she's pretty.
Very pretty. Money the warfare. And then we guy because money nude they nude. I'm gonna say that money nude they nude. I say money nude they mon yipi na money nude me cry nude no. It's somebody who say me dey baby. Money nude pictures me cry Facebook for mo. Me niya mo demonda. Me drop nude then drop your china. Ma confirm nude.
You don't want this picture?
Yeah. O school mo amanda dey no. Mona no be say no. Fabra David, Fabra say for try.
She has the color.
Fabra, share.
Hi, it's new.
Who dey see the aso?
Guy no dey Mona buy no see na buy na.
Oh no Adam so. Yes, I'm not born. Adam I say me must spend 100,000. Could go be sake go ske otua. Sure, our birthday party was almost 50,000.
And our birthday party.
Birthday party musicians. Kepo musicians. Birthday party no that Emma Amanda ti cop pie no because I only kept on trying and one party. When your birthday.
Let me look put my photo.
I when you
party have to be doing about you. What say is kaketwa.
Oh back at one.
Oh, I no worrying now about baby.
I don't worry when your birthday Amanda sure. When you be a
Oh, but don't say that.
Oh, I'll say that. What you cop pie because of baby I am.
I said, Nipia Nipana Cornetti Hono.
Who be for birthday party I am.
Oh, please. If you are Beman, let's your no castle or Tom Pabwa, and Pabwa was $100. Hey, why you say this go and said that she will say, no, don't say that.
It's not about power. Oh, no, you're about power.
Naset, Matisse, or Papa of Faggy.
Amanda, I saw about power. And I won't took up for a cap on and I saw a day. Because when I won't pay birthday party 50,000, not be kept on or invest in the seeker. Why am I not the champion? Well, wait, I have for one line. Amanda Facha Mati, and yesterday, birthday party will be according yesterday. Me and Casper free come out. Why? I won't be free to you again. So bad.
Every 30,000 be free to
why? 30,000. And 3 games spent on to again. What 3 games spent? And now magic 10,000. We Friday magic 10. Now next week Tuesday is magic 10. 10 on the back pair. Mr. Birthday party morning. Why? Mama birthday party. Mama birthday party. Mawo Amanda Mananya Mawo. Hey. What man I am grab me from metro rough. So they say me from actual. But what did not free aqua birthday party when last time 3 games. Why? I've granted Casa 3 games. I say kind of for 2 years more. 2 years too short. Why? It's 3 games.
How long was it birthday party?
Say no magic 3. And Friday magic 3. Not Tuesday magic 3.
And on Friday red run as a 5.
That's Friday, he said also. Saturday, Minister
said, go and what?
Go and do well.
Minister said, hey,
go and do well.
Hey, Minister, hey. If you have a casa, I would have 5 years.
Anyway, Mama Ariga.
It's Kona such a blast. I'm say,
go and do well.
They should go and do well.
But I have another picture.
Ayeka, yes, say go and do what Amanda, of course, if you are coming, but next week Tuesday, my feet way, Victoria Guinea. And I train so balloonty. Puma fire. And you be Amanda, me be so. So,
how long has it been?
Oh, it's not been 2 years ago.
Oh,
it's not been 2 years. Amanda, me be so, Mr. Minutes only a bit, see me, or before I catch on, not that you be sassa. And you be out, second body this one. If you are quite okay, dear, so down.
Okay. What if you are going to be training him? And you ever bought, you ever bought, Manate, you ever bought every other. What if you see him to be treating less in this year?
That's almost for a young girl to say, now what's Myanmar, opinion you come a warrior say. Now it's Mika say, your son even calls me. Oh my God.
Let me say, or she had a downfall.
Because me, I wouldn't even want my child to have a relationship.
David, me run her real quick. It's for TV. Mr. Mebekai and Nadia, your friend Nadia. She's the ex-girlfriend of Adams, okay? And she spoke on the Mona issue. Nadia said, Mona scammed my boyfriend. Now can me na bisa say it is here Mona. Hours after publishing on Adams' Everstone, he did the dead secretary. It's rough. God go punish you. Where be brapping ya? Where your way you can't send brapping ya can make to my rough. Hours after publishing on Adams' Everstone, the man who said he is the first victim to Mona's way of scam. Well, a lady just sent us this message, and according to her, she's the ex-girlfriend of Adams. The lady who goes by the name Nadia Buzaid, Buzaido Sadeh. I say, also your model who lives in Los Angeles, USA, or the LA, and claims she was dating Adams when Mona began scamming him. Okay? I say, not well. These allegations between Mona and Adams isn't something we at Gollywood Stars are interested in, but reporting what the readers will be interested in. Full text of Nadia Buzaid, Buzaid below. I saw your post in regards to Everstone and Mona, and I wanted to jump in to it, not to defend Everstone, but to state the fact as it is. Since I was also part of the issue from the beginning. Mona was a very big criminal, a liar, and someone who has no sympathy for people. I see, to start with, I'm a French-born Lebanese model, and I met Everstone sometime in 2009 when he visited Paris from New York. We dated for a while in Paris before I decided to join him in New York City. Then in the summer of 2010, this was when Mona was around, I realized Everstone was sending a lot of money to Ghana. This was when Everstone now or tried him on our back. I can't who can model from France, okay? Now still I will send this for another wanna be model Mona. I will Ghana son sombra. Ade.
No,
Who could be for the master do? Ade.
Sometimes who say now come about call it forensic
yeah.
I don't even so be some SCS man say. When I know or maybe as one when you the park can on no. That can also
Yeah.
If you know any park, go share model I would in the photo say. Na guy jadu wa for
Onye kitwa
o. Onye ni park e wo.
Onye ba fu.
We be a ponse betri or betri do.
I don't keep on so.
And I say bia one guy should be over shady about what just say. Well, who the ground?
Normal, opportunity normal. I say, Mona is a very big criminal, a liar, and someone who has no sympathy for people. I started dating, blah 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 blah, before I joined. I said then in the summer of 2010, I realized Everstone was sending a lot of money to Ghana. Usually, he doesn't send more than a certain amount. I realized that his attitude towards our relationships changed, and I was thinking that perhaps he has a problem with his family. So one day, I was chatting with his sister. I think her name is Farouza Mohammed, a year Adams to her sister. Farouza Mohammed, who Ghana, Asemwe and Yanokra, for a Ghvoice, Namayehu. And she told me about the girl Mona. After the chat with Farouza, I went through Everstone's Facebook. I was having his Facebook account, and it was there that I found out what was going on. Everstone confirmed to me when I confronted him about Mona, and from that day, Mona and I became sworn enemies. What come on for there? I have attached here a screenshot of our fight on Facebook, and you can see from the chat screen dated on July 2011. This is to show that Everstone is not lying, and besides, he is a very reputable executive who supervised more than 1,500 people in a multi-billion company. I have known him long before Mona. From the beginning, I knew this girl was a fraud who doesn't care about the feeling of another human being. What Everstone did for her within 6 months, I never had that. Hey, I'm on a baby. Obey more than yesterday. I dear Everstone, Adams, ma no. Everstone, and be Amanda. It's Amanda, and you will call a birthday party above. It be so brave off. I said, from what I later learned after they duped him from Chicago and they realized that he was getting wised up, then they started calling people to lie on him that he was an armed robber, and that was the worst part of it all. Hey, I am a witness to all this. There was a time when Everstone lived in Chicago and worked in New York. Can you believe that he wakes up early Monday to catch a flight to New York and then had to fly back again to Chicago on the same day in order to be with this girl? Hey, Ade! No wonder she was insulting me from the beginning so that she could take him and scam him. Mona is a disgrace to womanhood. People need to know who she is, and they should look at our fight screenshots during those days and know that everything Everstone said is true. Everstone has a fake sister in Chicago, and she was the worst. After they scanned him, they tried to frame him that he was a criminal and armed robber. And they started calling people back in Ghana, framing stories about him. Everstone's sister called Feruza would call and be telling me about all the Oyisu way bad way. Also all the shit. Sabi also all the shit. Me dem can you all the shit. And I make it before. I say, Everstone's sister called Feruza would Everstone's sister called Feruza would call and I say big telling me and I did also and be telling me about all the shit that was going on. I said, it's a shame because he told me he was only trying to help a poor girl. Below are the screenshots. And the screenshots, and then I'll be brave. Screenshots, and then I'll be brave. And dates come from Metro PCS, your phone. And the dates are there, the times are there, screenshots. It's all dated back to June 2nd, 2011. Nadia Buzaid, only a Mona interaction back and forth. Back with my main kind, no real quick. It's for it. I say, I know he's now married to you. Nadia no na catch him on. I say, I know he's not married. I say, I know Adam's not married to you. You are a lucky girl, but that does not mean he should take me out of his friends list. I'm so shocked. Just said, Adam so worry more than it, or no ye, and yet Nadia if in the friends list. And wait, then the so-called beautiful girl sleeping with every guy you see just because you're beautiful. Funny little bitch. Then Mona said, I'm so pretty and I have the man of every girl's dream. Wow. And we even married. Okay, Messia, you even married. You have the man of every girl's dream. Meanwhile, would you it's a family for him catch him say you don't love the guy. What nonsense.
Yes.
David, what nonsense?
I said I'm legal kind of say one and one day or share that transit. Now was try strategy. He said that I'm from Grand strategy here and I work at the same. So I'm going to me now what life now if I what about your console now you say because what share there or the choir or one down for Campo X year or what G Campo free this man. And it's only trouble one that player.
Right.
Like I say, or your bar or share that transit, or the master plan, or no, the abba. Like I say, or a good fee, soft doctor pastor, first pastor one way, or 50 years married, or what ultimately with couple weeks ekubu awale mu a pastor Sampo Ghana idize me twemu ya call ya akudi nimbe at the same time the camp wo so still am the pastor no so dey alongside there chile na just oba wotu dey say there you guard the kind of professional shashi shashi
yeah na we prefer kind of
see I can't say shashi I wouldn't shashi
hey
professional shashi pa professional shashi mona
shashi ewo
nti say mona there say that get the kind of disgrace to a woman.
Nah, me about David, real quick. I mean, you see, all this has been centered on Mona. Mona is not coming out to talk, and when you see, she's not helping. What's here? On board.
Never done that on Mama.
Baby denies here, boy.
I say I don't create what to Mama everything because I dare go back and forth. No be a new be around. Or can't be
everybody's talking.
Or can't be Papa Fano.
Everybody is saying the same thing.
The same thing. And the devil over there, American. And I was about Roman 20 and
I was a be away, or Banner say be a cause of traffic be Jawin Ma, or Shiki Mawa. David did me better studio and me up to pass eyes and over to one.
May. Oh, me know about me, Shiki grabbing fee.
Yawani. It's here for what I should hear Ghvoice Radio, the one and only. Nice sounding, tantalizing, authentic radio station back up here. Assemble and Dahwa. You cannot say that here. It's here for to be fresh studio number 614-601-6262. We'll show you live on YouTube and our Facebook. We'll like it. Ghvoice Waller live streaming. A Coso live. The semi a Coso. We say a Coso live. Ghvoice 614-601-6262. But so TSU or phone so I will be friend number way. 401-283-668. 401-283-668. One Mutie from UK. Hey, Adia Sanasu Masumu Yamo there. If you go down for, me say Adia Sanasu Masumu Yamo there. Mo friend studio number na mo chamaje. Asam no ASMPO. ASMPO. ASMP. Me say anka menka nanso. One car. One car. One car. David. Maybe bo tape to back be one more time. Okay? Na eti for eti.
Dey na baba bodu.
Maybe bo
Amanda dey.
Dabi. Ansa na me bo Amanda dey no eti for eti revelation na minya concerning we family na e watch Chicago.
So the whole thing was like, I don't know, but what your mommy said, the hearing on my own, that's why my mom involved herself into it to help when I get the visa to come here. You understand? So what I do, my America, my own pool. When I was in America for a year, before later she came to us. And then on my own, you say, okay, found vegetarian. Then I'm born in Greta vegetarian. How did you grab vegetarian? I only need to for like a week. But also about dear, now come on, penny per dear, and like empower, that's it. So later about one thing. Like the way we see Papa, the way I used to see him, and I've seen him in reality, I really don't like him. I don't like the way he is, so I can't, I don't want him. That's where the whole thing started. And my mom said, well, I can't force you to be with that person. So I think that something happened on the apart from the price, even closer to our partner. So I think he had a problem with her, and I'm not Eddie. If I am home, and I'm besides the wedding, because only had a just because of us, your girl called me saying, and by then it just weak there. And Adam friend, I'm not going to say, on Sakia. My mom said, hell, why would I start here? Or be back. Or a homeless family, Ghanaian grandpa, not to talk of somebody. You different or buy actually I find say it back just because it on the beauty. Which is hard here, hell no, she can do it. Me, you know, Adam from my house, it was in there just because they girl buy mommy agent. And one, my mom was able to convince her to that. But she won't do it. My mom couldn't even tell me to love somebody. One, she said mother, she said grandmother. I have 3 children, I have a daughter. So how my mom tell me to even love someone on top of someone's daughter? That's the whole thing of my dear. And it's like if you want to be a baby, and I said that because it's between girls that are top. So why you gonna put your mom in there? Just because he's that kind, you want people to say, oh, hey, I'm that, oh, you say, what you say? Green card, grounding green card, only social, only state ID. Adam is still using, Adam can't even go to Ghana, straight from JFK to go to Ghana. Adam have to go through the JFK to Joe. Jim, Adam passport, everyone. Just say, only say, I'm for social, dead people social, Adams have more than like 6 accounts. In the name of what? New York, there are some places he's wanted. He's wanted in some places. So Oba, I know, who said like Chicago was good. He wanted to settle here. I said people are telling us, guy, we're on your way, say. And I'm saying, yeah, we get to know who he is. And it's like, I'm being in that 10, or being in that 10. We all treated me like a brother. I used to call him like an uncle. I never knew then. That's how this guy here has to the sense say, do all that. Why would you mention Mama? I may introduce to my taxi drivers. Mona was here. We're 4 girls in this house. I, Farida, Mona, Latifah, and Sumaya. Mona stood up here with Mama. We don't care. I'm reaching you. And Mona came in, who was still 90 years or 80. We can't tell her to go. We can't tell her not to go out. Still up here with Mama, still here, General. You understand? So why do you have to hate my mom to the extent say, oh, Bonnie, and then I yell. Just because when to me, I'm convinced that and she will never do it. Huh?
Yeah, Farida.
Hello? Yes.
Farida, design.
Yeah, me and the one after.
Boko, no better because Farida.
Yeah,
Farida, me no wafa. I can say we're from Canada. Oh.
me uncle, yeah, okay.
Yakasa na Farida, me person me clarify a few things. And I want to make a say, okay? I mean, like we basically had a chat. I won't push you beyond the limits based on what of a kind, because he says he doesn't want the family to say anything beyond the ordinary. Why I say I understand that, I respect that, okay? But Farida, for the sake of listeners, the Farida, how do you know Adams, or how did you come to know Adams?
Like, how do
Like, no time, man. You know, what is the relationship? By US time, man. You know, when did you meet Adams? How did you get to get to know Adams? Was it through Mona? I mean, my Etiasi.
I don't know, why,
Meet you, Farida.
am I supposed to be on phone or what?
Yes, meet you. I'm right here with you talking.
Huh?
Yes, I'm right here with you on the phone talking.
Yeah, I'm with you, but then am I just talking to you on the phone?
Farida, people concerned want to know. I'm just asking you. Because
Who wants to know? Okay. But listen, the thing is that, like, the time shouldn't, like, I don't know. Also, like, they don't, I don't know, because...
Farida will not. Farida TBO, we will not go beyond no point that you don't want to go. Okay?
Right.
Do you understand? I respect the fact, sir. You are trying to stick to confidentiality. That's where we're gonna keep this interview on. Okay? I'm not going beyond that. No, I learn. Okay? All I'm trying to really find out is the perspective of how you knew Adams. Okay, how this whole scenario turned around and bounced back on your mom's face. What changed? Okay, because based on voice notes now and all send them, you know, what changed? Because Senawo Fred Adams as Brappy Adams came there, Mame Kratan or the rented diamond mona. What changed then all of a sudden? What went on? Oh, driving on.
I'm driving.
Me po cho de kasa miti o anya boto na kasa chem. Oba. Then na sesa then na te say dia miti hey. Na so o maame ma fa maame so oye me maame a, okay? What would necessitate me to turn around all of a sudden, okay, and speak ill about your mom? Obi ana me friend me maame or me auntie. Then they see it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, right now, like, what you asking me is gonna make me say something. And that's
Farida Kasa. Farida, I bet you know when you are Noah. You see, that is what I was trying to tell your uncle said. The more you know, it will bounce and hit your face, and by the time you guys want people to give you a listening ear, or BIM mama listening ear, take it from me. Do you understand?
right.
Ebedru time you guys want to speak, nobody will give you the opportunity to speak. Or BIM will not want to listen to you.
Right.
Do you understand? The thing is out there. Or say Mamudi, Mumami and just an ordinary person. How long would you make this go on? What happened? That's all, okay. Then they see it. Because some mommy and me auntie, okay? Let me friend auntie, okay, me tea. Now, out of the blue, me Gina baby, and my interview say, Mammy no what dim sika yem say. It doesn't add up. Something should prompt it. Then they see it.
Well, that's I'm saying, well, me, like, I don't know why my mom should be the bad person here right now, because as you said, no, Adam was like the uncle to me, but then, no, I don't know why he brought up that issue, that they call him my mom's name, she did this, helping mama to do something. You know, my mom's like, she never treated anybody, like, on show, because still video.
Right.
She treated me, that's the way she treated everybody, you understand?
Yes.
But then, like, it's like, Adam won Mona. The thing is that Mona doesn't want me. That was the thing. You understand? So, like, we couldn't, Adam told me to, like, talk to her, like, maybe try to, like, convince her or something.
Uh-huh.
You understand? Now, Kuma, they say she told her her.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom, she's a mother, she's a grandmother. So, she can't force someone's daughter to love someone if she doesn't want to.
Right.
So, see, that's the whole thing I see. So, like, Adam was hurt because, like, we couldn't help him to win the girl house. That's why the whole thing, like, this whole thing came out, because I'm really surprised, like, what Adam was saying. Trust me, because he was more than an uncle to me, and more than like a little brother to my mom.
Right.
So I didn't know why he kept on mentioning my mom's name in this thing.
Farida, na Adams back Chicago no. Where was he staying? No, but don't feel.
Adam never lives in our house.
Okay, enti na obet na if you now mommy rent you know with the crowd no.
Yeah, I mean the room they rented though. It's not far from my apartment though.
It's on the same block, right?
I'm not the same block though, but like it's like 2 blocks or 3 blocks from my place.
Farida, let me ask you real quick. And no anaju before me down a minute, another victim, Ekasai, okay? Or say 2 blocks away from you. Did you ever, on any occasion, between 2010, 2011, up to now, at year, because when you say Ghana for Amote complex, would the same city or cost no matter how you make it silent, did you ever hear someone and so was patching or visiting a supposed pastor be an ultimate block no, or a pastor sign doctor? Ghana ni.
There's no guy. Okay, well, the Ghanaian one, we are the only Ghanaian there.
Or see 2 blocks away.
No.
Wouldn't name.
We are the only Ghanaian in our, it's like, me, the Ghanaian area where we are right now,
Mm-hmm.
we are the Ghanaian there. It's like Arab and Spanish people who are there. Like majority of them, that's where they are. But where, for me, when I for him, there's no Ghanaian there. It'll be quite a hot. No.
And yet, make 2 buildings for like, I'll say, like apartment blocks. Mohonum apartment complex, send it to me. Can you just shoot me a picture of the way the structure looks like?
Sure.
Me just send me WhatsApp. I mean what the way apartments look like, so I can quickly figure out what that woman was saying. Woman, Waboni Kurudin, the same one I ended up ruining him a 15-year marriage. And no a joke before I went to bed. Me no Kasari, you know. The woman, actually, me no Kasari, and the woman was also chatting with me on Facebook. I'm our friend. You see, it's.
There's no Ghanaian there, no.
Do you know of a Baptist church around Mohanum?
Do I know of what?
Baptist church, Baptist.
Baptist church. Baptist church. I don't know. Maybe I know like there's church around my place. So.
Very good. Onipa Oshasono. Can you just find out for me? Onipa Oshasono say or you African or whatever, mommy.
Okay.
Good. Back to where you can say one issue. Farida, Mr. Bissell. A dino, it happens someone that if free sardine or starting any Adams near issue, no, or free sardine, okay, so my issue cut around here, right? Okay, Mona free honor who was paying the rent because when you say we see, I will listen for like a year or two, right?
Yeah, so like if you're renting an apartment, I think you pay ahead or something. You pay more than exactly or something.
Okay.
I don't know much about it, but okay.
Into or free honor who was occupying that space and who was funding the bill. Ebe yo mama bed home.
Well, when he moved, like when Muna left, and came to our place, and then like stuff wasn't going all right.
Right.
I think he didn't stay there for like another week or.
Oh, okay.
He had to move. Yeah, he didn't stay there. One church because she wasn't there again. So there wasn't need for him to be there again.
Okay, into a movie, you know. I make no. I won't say a movie. Right to the still also to ya. And Chicago they are different.
There was some bill like this 80 something whatever.
Yeah, electric bill no count.
Yeah.
And then rent na kasa so right.
Yeah.
Into eno nya no bedane. Mami cat right?
Yeah.
Did Adams scoff out money to pay any of those bills?
Pay any bills? Those 80 stuff. I don't know. No. That one. Well, whatever you asking me, my mom is a good person to like,
South if you are Farida.
You know.
But Farida, you were living in the house, right? And you still live there. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. You still live in the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely maybe sour. I mean, I could see why I had to say with suffering myself. I mean, I was right. I had to say, when you can't suffer myself, you be sour, say, where's father? I'll say, I don't know where father went. You're lying. You know where father went. You understand what I'm saying? It's right on be sour, I could see why. Because my dear, I'm not kasa, me no mama kasa kakra. Oh, mommy really wants to unleash her venom, but she's holding it back. I said, "Nunya bema akana noisi." But we are back. Nunya maybe so far real quick. One Alasa Wales was there, or Facebook. Alasa now sending me one no our brother and our cousin.
Oh, he's a cousin.
He's a cousin.
Yeah.
I see. Because he was pushing to get this done today. He was pleading with me to make sure
because everybody, like, right,
it's concerned.
Like, it's something, and like, because, and then like, she's just somebody, I'm not trying like, maybe I'm brag of my mom or something.
I heard about it. Farida,
yeah.
me your own research, I've realized oh mommy are very popular and very, 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 very famous.
So that's why, my uncle, everybody told her, like, she's
Everyone is concerned.
Shit, right?
There's no need for you guys to be quiet then.
Right, her name is like, her name is mentioned that thing.
So Farida, there's no point for you guys to be silent then.
Yeah, but then, I mean, as I said, it's like, I just don't know.
I can tell you, Farida, to you, I can tell you authoritatively, sir, Mutiagra, this thing will bounce back on, and hit you guys in the face. Because Adams is not on Jai Kasa. Okay? Adams on Jai Kasa. On Jai Kasa, so very soon, Mona is going to come out and talk. Mona so Kasa, Obeyi Nano, and she's not claiming responsibility. And on a mere Hamanamitiano. Okay? So why ya dear? Na enamosona se obidin es say what do you do? Farida, tell me.
Well, I mean, you come out and make things right. Let people know what it's for. Like, I mean,
Is Mona doing that for your family?
no.
How many weeks now so far? We story breaking out. I'm days.
Sorry?
Me say how many days now I can say story we breaking out?
I think it's like a week or so.
It's a week now. What to say? And yes, a warfare. And you see them yakra about what warfare catch me we can say. And yes, a warfare now two and a more and no anajo. Echo on Facebook to send this guy messages. And the guy himself does not have a conscience, okay? Does not have the decency of a mind to send your family a message say, oh, asama me kind man can ye. But Fanona, he had to chase him up on Facebook and then call him for him to now turn around and render an apology. Does it make sense to you?
You know, well, like, this whole thing is kind of complicated. Do you understand?
I do.
Well, I understand Marco's point, and I understand the other family people's member point.
Right.
First is that say, because they don't say, like, if my mom comes out to talk, it's going to be different to you altogether. You understand? And then, it's like, only if I free, I don't need time to sit down. I said, yeah, this is not so much.
Right.
That doesn't mean that the person should be your enemy.
Right.
Had a beef with that person.
That's very true.
So right now, no, the whole thing, you're not making the people who like someone who really thinks very well. Knows very well that this whole issue is started from somewhere.
Right.
You understand what I mean?
I do.
Then I thought that I am master.
Yeah.
That's how the thing's supposed to be.
Right.
But the one else time, he's not talking. The victim himself is not talking.
Right.
Before me. So why is it that say, oh, Adam Kwana, she's trying to, like, bring this issue up? I mean, if you bring it out, just bring it out. That is you and Mona.
Right.
But not to want someone who has nothing to do with it.
Right.
Because I thought that it's a matter.
True.
Do you understand?
Very much.
If you're saying it, say it in a way so only you can call. Innocent person next to it.
That's right.
And then if I'm so only just normal person. And secondly, so if the other wants people to know that, oh, and I people should also hear of him. That's why, because this started for more than a week.
Yeah.
One country.
Yeah.
It was between girls. So why is it that after I walk just because say you want people to know Adam, or you want people to know that Adam has money, or you want people to know that Adam did this, I mean, come on. Man, this whole thing doesn't make sense.
Farida.
It doesn't make sense at all. I mean, the only thing is, like, I'm heard they say, my mom's name is mentioned in that thing.
That is where I come in. And not that I have no more, even though your mom is not related to me. So, Muntia Meka, oh, mo cousin, you can say Alasan or Ghana, or mommy Shelley, or mommy Peswa, or mommy City, you understand? But the fact that I copied the story and reported the story on it, and it had your mom's name caption in there, okay? Saying not even one sentence, but about 3 or 4 lines. I'm alleging your mom as having to have something doing with the whole issue. And yet, yes, let me report you on that. And then later coming to find out, say, and I said, there's more to the story. Do you understand? It's just right and just honorable. Say, more family, will help try to find the truth in all the matter. And I'm glad that right now you're gradually unraveling things. Say, whether I like it or not, Adam is just seeking popularity from nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I see the whole thing. Because you like, we don't talk for years now. So if you still say you were hurt for the past or something, at least then you understand.
Right.
The guy who has hurt you, we the family didn't hurt you. We took you in.
Right.
As an uncle, as a brother. So if you think that something happened, you didn't like her. Let me try your phone. So we need to try your phone.
Yeah, definitely.
money, I won't know if my phone.
Most definitely. Yes.
So you should let me know for that. Who you say, men pet. I mean, you put it, I hear, I'll be like, okay, fine. Oh, we need to say, yeah, let me try that, okay. And so they're forget it.
Forget it, right.
That's how life supposed to be. But why is it for you to say, you know where you are, and so I don't know, because I don't know shit. And to not say, that means it's like, who's to hold the data after like 10 bombs? Then the big accreditation, now I take advantage, I did. Now, they look how you I mean, just do it, do it reality. I mean, what it takes, let it be. Don't put it, don't take out, don't add anything.
Right.
You understand?
I do.
But do I see animal? I said another comment. How many girls will read the house thing? You were 4 girls.
Yeah.
So please do tell me. Yeah, there are 4 girls and my brother or whatever I have to say. At least, so that say they are not being into anybody and yeah. If there are 4 girls to put a case, who will do it?
Yes.
When I was here, also our family, I don't know to the family. Everyone will mention again. Just because there, and you think so. Any part of if you don't want to be somewhere, I mean, it will draw attention. And that very red spot, everybody will see that particular portion, say, I draw a red spot. So everybody knows, okay, this is the lady they are talking about.
Right.
You understand?
Yes.
Well, like, me, I don't know, trust me. Me, I just go back and say my mom's name is mentioned in there. Me, that's the only thing I'm like, I'm pregnant. I mean, yes, yeah, and no matter. If they live life, they live like, and no matter. I have my own problems too. But I just sit down for like someone to sit somewhere, say something about mom, which is not true.
And they're not at all.
Right, you understand?
Not at all.
And then, you know, people are sorry, oh, sister, don't do this, just forget. Because people who know my mom's bro won't know bro was there. And yeah, they'll make sure I'm a cracker, and I'll be a dear in your phone. I mean, people open it, just, I don't know.
Farida.
I really don't know.
Farida.
Mm-hmm.
I feel what you're going through, okay? Miss Shaw, real quick. Mommy, your friend is saying.
The friend is coming, I saw.
Oh, your mommy. Biological mom.
That's right.
Farida.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I do feel what you're going through. All right. I'm really sorry, you guys.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah.
At the bay year na asem we see. Yes, 2015.
Like 3 years ago or something.
Is it 2011, 2010, oh baby?
Yeah, something like that.
I see. Friday, I'm a why? Yeah, Michelle. Nah, I'm glad to say, oh, mammy, I way, me chop on the man in there. Bibi a CBiano. Bibi a best PM everywhere Mobiano. Matimeka, why? Some more number. Into Miss Pa. Come to him. Why? Now, send your Metias, inshallah. Allah, Etias inquired, or be Jerry be and bought Mammy de Bonnet, and Mammy Mente, and Mammy come on to. What it? Say, one as our John baby, we do sell phone. Why should a bushia? What's your secret? They are my towards someone a dear. Not a chain will be John was say way. Soon I said India, make Norbert Wimpin Masamba. What ya?
Sorry.
Why? If the catch of my message, no hold on Tina. I may hear them. I send the dean a be free assembly. Since when him say, Obemano, a desperation need attention or open, and some of us will not give him that. What ya?
Gotcha.
Would you fear Chama Mama? Why? Like I said, say, my friend Yakasa.
Gotcha.
Yamisha.
Okay. Alright.
David, I am mammy, sending a back and
Farida.
yeah, Farida.
Now, Wakasa, whoa, who's the Wakasa? And I was who tries over and Ma, they have one day, some city, and nobody had 9 now. They say, oh, boy, when I freedom or the no chiaka thing. I always say, because we be bizarre about those who teach him. Was not as a part as it. Mamma Bia, Seven Yadia, Sylvia will be able to try the chair. One for the Papon, yes, said about, but also be treating back on different routines. To say, oh, a bratty, Dano, girlfriend, and probably get a job for a while. To say, what kind of see, say they do some money, boy, you to drunk on their house. Go drunk up and you put a baby out of it. Go up and you always soon. No, besides, they're one hour away. One can wait with my papa. She said, only old girlfriend from us. Mammy, on my father said, Mammy, no, Jada for Aquatanich, and our friend, Mammy, so on Pamono, no, Mammy, no, Pamono, no, Nunti, what for Mamma would what for Mammy to report, none would be said there. And yeah, when you begin saying, yet at the pie, I said, you never man wedding. Oh,
David, it's here for a teen yacht. I was said, Eja. We next program about it's here for Motimaker, a song from Robert Bennett, and then Robert Medium. It is St. Pierre Bramo. I'm a second for the right drop in him. Semi Shibum. Dopia Bahaja, this was it's even itchy. Why? I did itchy as him. I acquire Timofa, Edge or Laka. See, evil that men do leaves after them. And no, and I'm with a pigeon. What's here, UK 4, Ghana 4. So for Robert. Chairman. And a Michaona, Michaona, one good evening, baby, will be another one good night and a good morning. At it, you may do my because I continue following me on Facebook, and I would always give you the best. When I have them, I will step into the studios and report to you. Signing off, Robert Bennett. I love you all. Stay blessed.